What is up, everybody? This is Omega Belmont, and welcome to my first look for a game on the PlayStation called Fallen Empire: Sins of an Empire. Fallen Empire is published by a studio called YUMMYYUMMYTUMMY, and like I said, it's on the PlayStation 4. It is currently not released yet, and it is actually out in like a few days when this comes out. So look for it. I think it was July 18th. So like I said, look for it. The game is an RPG game similar to something like Valkyrie Profile. You know, you walk across these platforms. Well, there's not really a platform, but there's just a one platform, and you just walk across it, and then you get into battles. The main character of the game is called Cecille, and she is like a princess. So you get to control her, and of course she controls these, you know, three characters that you get to use to battle. So pretty cool stuff there. Like I said, when I said it's like a Valkyrie Profile, that's what it is. Each character is assigned to a button, like the, you know, circle, X, square, and triangle, and that's pretty cool. I kind of like, you know, little things like that. And of course, you got your tank character, you got your, you know, melee characters, you got your range characters. You can put it whatever which way you want to, and each character is assigned to that. So you know, when you hit that button, you hit circle, this character hits. You hit X, this character hits, and you hit square, that character hits also. Like I said, Cecille is the main character. She's also is able to be used in battle. She pretty much gets one-shotted, but it's usually kind of like the last line of defense. She's in the back, you know, doing her thing, and then you got your characters in the front, your three characters in the front who are the defense. And then, you know, when you lose all your characters, she is pretty much a one-hit shot. She is pretty cool because she uses magic to attack. Hitting the triangle button, you can press up and down, you know, depends on where you want your layout to be. Down is to heal your characters, and up is to resurrect characters. So I think that's pretty cool. You know, it gives you something a little bit different than, you know, just being just straight out attack. You kind of have to do some, you know, little micromanaging your characters, keep their health up. There is no items that you can, well, no healing items at least, that you can use to help you. You know, constantly, you always have to heal, but you do get some of these little bit of items, you know, able to do like shields and things like that. So but they're really rare to get, and they don't come often. Like I said, when you get your characters, you get into battles, use them to attack, circle, X, square, and triangle. When you have your normal characters, your characters that are not Cecille, they can attack using AP, and when they use AP, you can see a little bit around their head, on top of their heads. It drains as you hit it. So most of them, I think it's just 3 AP so far. As far as I've seen it, it's only been 3 AP. And when you hit it once, it drains. You hit, you know, twice, it drains another one. You hit 3 times, and it drains the full bar. And then you have to wait. And usually waiting is caused by just letting your character sit there. Or if you really wanted to be kind of a pro at it, like I guess, you can use defense, you can block too, which when you do block, and then blocking is really a big part of the game also. You're going to do a lot of blocking. Blocking will also stun characters, and of course negate almost all damages, and then it'll, you know, regain some of your AP for all your characters. So you use that to kind of micromanage how your characters battle. So I think that's pretty cool. And then when you use your AP, you do attack, you can do chain combos and things like that. When you get enough combos, you can actually, you know, use an ability, or, you know, each character comes with their own attack ability, and it's pretty cool. It launches across maps. It hits, you know, one person at a time, and it's just pretty cool. So that's mostly the bulk of all your damage. Like I said, blocks are pretty big key, and like I said, it just pretty much blocks damages, it gains your AP, and of course negates damage. And like it's a tough thing to manage. I had a lot of problems blocking in the beginning, mostly with the fact that there's so much things going on in the screen. It's tough to see when enemies, you know, sword swings at you, or when they, you know, they do like a special move and you're trying to block it, or they throw arrows at you, or shoot arrows and throw axes at you, and it's tough to see a little bit of that, just because there's so many like explosions going on. You're trying to keep up with your AP from your characters' attacks. You're trying to keep up their attacks, and you gotta count all that. And it's pretty tough to micromanage. But when you get into the rhythm of the game, it becomes a little bit easier. Like I said, this is not just battle-wise. There's also, when you're walking across the map, you do have, you can talk to NPCs that randomly shows up. That's how you get into battles. But there is one big thing that pops up every time. Well, not every time, but most of the time. And it's pretty cool to do. It's kind of part of your empire. You are given decisions. Sometimes it'll pop up and it says like, "Oh, this town is getting attacked. What do you want to do?" And it gives you like 3 decisions. Do you want to ignore it? Do you want to help? Do you want to extort them for money and things like that? And if you pick something that your empire doesn't like, of course your morale drops. If you do something they like, it raises. So I think it plays a part into the game a bit. And then you don't really go empty-handed with these decisions. Each decision has some kind of stats buff. They sometimes hold items you can get. Like I said, these items can heal you. I haven't seen so far any of them that can heal me, but most of them can form shields around you, give you like invisibility for a quick second and things like that. So it doesn't really matter which one you pick. It always gives you something. Something like when I say stats buff, it gives you like 50% strength, but you lose a little bit of defense, or you get more combo bars or things like that. So it's pretty cool and things like that. So, but that is pretty much it for my first look for Fallen Empire, Sins of the Empire on the PlayStation 4. Don't forget to come back next time. I will have a review up for the game, so I'm super happy to see what we can do with this game. And so far, it's been pretty cool. So, but like I said, look forward to my review. Hopefully, in a few days when you guys see this. Hopefully, I'll be done by then. But like I said, it usually takes me a little bit longer than usual because I like to kind of go through the game and all that, just little nooks and crannies of the game. So, anyways, this is Omega Belmont, and I'll see everybody next time. Peace out.